If you awaken from this illusion, and you understand that black implies white, self implies other,
It was quite an experience I had with Adam.
life implies death, or shall I say, death implies life. You can feel yourself not as a stranger in the world, not as something here on probation, not as something that has arrived here by fluke, but you can begin to feel your own existence as absolutely fundamental, absolutely fundamental.
Life is a wonderful gift that we all get the privilege to experience. It's made up of moments. Some moments that will make you hold your breath, and other moments that will take your breath away. Now, I recently just turned 20. 20 years worth of moments and memories. Now, it would only be right to start the story off from the beginning, so let's go back. August 31st, 1997, my beautiful mom and dad are married. Fast forward a year and 3 months, I pop out a whopping 4.4 pounds. Fast forward another 16 months, the family gets a little bit bigger.
Hi, my name's Chloe.
I guess you could say we got along pretty easily. I was pretty much always active and started playing soccer at the age of 4.
Yeah, I did. Want to try that again?
From preschool up until about the 4th grade, I attended a private school in the city of Columbus. I then switched to a local public school that was closer to home. The change in schooling methods was very drastic, and I didn't adapt that well. The dyslexia and ADHD didn't help much either. What would take most kids 20 or 30 minutes to focus on homework would take me hours. At the same time, my mom's type 1 diabetes was getting to a point that it was too unsafe for her to work, so she decided to retire early and become a stay-at-home mom for me and my sister. Mom, you're awesome, you know that? Yeah. As middle school came to an end, Mom and Dad got divorced. Now, this was a pretty huge change for me and my sister. Not to go into too much detail, but after the divorce, I didn't talk to my dad for about a year. The next chapter, high school. In high school, I'd say I was a pretty normal kid. I had my 2 best friends, Brad and Gage, 2 of the goofiest kids I've ever met. I did the usual high school stuff. I played sports, I had a girlfriend, I got my license, went to prom. It wasn't until the end of my senior year that I first picked up a camera. Using one of my mom's old DSLRs, me and my friend Brad went out to shoot for the first time. It was at that moment that I quickly fell in love with everything regarding photo and video. College was around the corner, and honestly, life was pretty freaking good. And then, out of nowhere, life hits you. My mom had been diagnosed with ALS and frontal temporal dementia, a disease that only offers 2 to 5 years of life after diagnosis. With this in mind, I knew I had to be closer to home during school. I chose Capital mainly because it was close to home, but it also allowed me the opportunity to play soccer and pursue my passion of being a filmmaker. Finally graduating on the bigger and better things. My grandma would love me to state that I graduated with an honors diploma. There you go, Grams. And also, voted most likely to travel the world.
Everything you do
Now, the event that would happen just a week later after graduation would become the most impactful and traumatic event of my life. Something completely and utterly unexpected. At the age of just 57 years old, my father had passed away. Dad, I know you are very happy up in heaven, and you are sailing the days away with Grammy Sally and Uncle Seth. I know you'll watch over me. I love you, Dad.
Recently, my dad had taped a quote to his mirror so that he could see it every morning and night before he went to bed. And I think it would be a wonderful way to close this. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
Wisdom to know the difference. After my dad's passing, I saw the world completely different. One would normally feel discouraged in a time like this, and strangely enough, I had never felt so optimistic and driven in my entire life. I felt as if I had someone on my side, watching over me. This changed everything. To get my mind off things, me and my best friend took a road trip cross-country to California. To this day, it is still one of the greatest memories I've made. I started off my first year of college and quickly found myself surrounded by a lot of like-minded individuals that helped me to succeed. Now, this was extremely motivating. I got to be a part of some really amazing opportunities and meet some amazing people as a result.
Smash a TV. Well, actually, Aiden is going to smash a TV, and I want to film it.
Now, the story doesn't end here. This is merely one of many chapters in the grand adventure of life. From this story, I do not want sympathy. I purely hope one can be inspired and motivated to overcome such adversity in their own life. The new chapters may bring even more struggle, yet I will be stronger because of it. Thank you to all who have impacted me and followed me on this journey so far. Let the next chapter begin.